And what he's saying still applies to those who may have no intention of competing, but still train for aesthetics.
You're not trying to move a load from point A to point B as quickly as possible. You're trying to make sure you engage the muscle fibers whilst moving that load from point A to point B.
Slow and controlled reps are almost always going to be the most beneficial for muscle growth. You feel me? Making sure you maximize it on each rep. Now, if your goal is to improve your speed, power, and explosiveness, then you are in fact trying to move a load from point A to point B as quickly as possible.
Hey, there you go. Even when you go down to the bottom, stop the movement, stop completely. Now push. What happens?
What happened?
Get deeper fibers to work.
The fact that Buddy's talking to Charles Glass like he teaching him some new concept is hilarious to me. And of course, the Godfather is dropping jewels. You want to take those reps slower. I know a lot of us start to feel that burn or that fatigue, and we want to just rush through the set. But you leaving gains on the table, baby. Of course, we want to feel that concentric contraction. You feel me? That squeeze at the top. But we also want to control that eccentric movement as well. That's how we get the most out of each rep. And not only to maximize the amount of muscle fibers we're recruiting for each lift, but also to make sure that we're maintaining proper form. One thing I noticed when I watch clients do squats for the first time is most of them start to move up before their body has completely stopped its downward motion. So what happens is their hips start to rotate as they come up, which lifts their butt up and tilts their back forward. So now they're engaging way more lower back than necessary and potentially putting themselves in a compromising position. That's why I tell them, hey, slow that shit down. We doing this one rep at a time, all right? We ain't in no rush. Yes, it is harder that way, but it's supposed to be. We're in here trying to challenge ourselves, not search for shortcuts.